Check. How's it going, guys? It's been a minute. It's been a little while. William, how you doing? I don't know how to say I'm good in Tagalog yet. Let me know. I think it's Cantrex, how you doing? Good evening. I understand that. What's going on, my G? How you doing, Zach? Archie. Archie, how you doing? A lot to catch up on, guys. A lot to catch up on. Can you guys hear the music this time? By the way. I don't know why I'm looking at Bitcoin. But actually, the market looks really dead at the moment, which makes a change because last week was a bit of a roller coaster. Mabuti. Okay, William. I'm sure that's not how I pronounce it. I'm sure that's not how I proper pronounce it. But yeah, sounds familiar. And there you go. Another foreigner teaching me Tagalog. Theo, how you doing? Just My Prophet, what's good? James, new sub. Appreciate you for hanging out. Bus in trade, Trump's speech can actually impact the market. I didn't know he was talking today or if there was anything major, but keep us posted. You can hear the music. Archie, yes, or boring. Yeah, I saw your message on Discord. I was thinking the exact same thing. Markets look very, very dead at the moment today. And I didn't really hop on this live stream to trade. I don't know if I'm going to take a trade today. We're going to keep our eyes peeled for the markets. But it's more to catch up with you guys. I think the last stream I'd done was last Monday. Everything was looking good at that point. So I'm going to catch you guys up on what happened. If you've been in my Discord, then you know. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second as well. Let me just grab something. Stay right there. Go. What's going on, brother? Junior. Hamza, how you doing? Yeah, we're back. We've been away for a minute. Not for too long, guys. Not for too long. Like last Monday's stream, so yeah, a lot has happened since then. Not in a good way. If you've been in the Discord, then like I said, you know, but I'm gonna catch you guys on what's happened and where I'm at. You guys could already guess what happened. And it's not great. It's not great. I won't lie to you guys. JDC, how you doing? Man. Axe, how's the trading going? That's a good question. Trading's not been going great this week, Axe. You're in the Discord, no? 1 second, let me just check something. Zach, you're on the same trading on GU. Posted it on Discord. I'll go check it out. Came here with a clickbait title, Nathan. Not really, bro, because I don't know if you've been in the Discord, but yeah, I have been on Tilt. And guys, I'm just gonna vent. I'm gonna vent for a while in the beginning of the stream. We do have like 5 minutes to go to the US Open. Let's just quickly run through and see if anything is happening to keep an eye on. Nothing much, to be honest. Like, it's just been dead, completely dead. We're gonna see if the SP 500 breaks some new highs, perhaps. Looking okay. Gold is pushing up quite well, I would say. GU's been completely dead. We've been trapped in a basically 20 pip range, 30 pip range. I have got an alert on this level. Might be looking out for a buy, but yeah, not my first priority at the moment. And did I bet it all on Bitcoin, William? Nah. Manly blew my funded account as well, brother. Guys, should I just bring up the MT4 so you can see the damage? Cause it's not great. It's not great, guys. It's not great. Monday, I was up 7%, right? Everything was going smoothly. Had my funded account. I'm talking in past tense. So I had my funded account. And then should I bring it out? I'll bring up the Discord quickly. Actually, let me bring up the Discord because we do have an accountability section, right? And it's really good to see that everybody's taking part in that section. Before it was just me posting it, but now it's like super active. Everybody's like, trying to be accountable for themselves. Hopefully nobody minds if I show this section of our community Discord, right? But yeah, everyone's been in here holding themselves accountable. I actually had an accountability call with one of you guys today in the morning. But where was my... How on earth do you turn off these things? Okay, turn off. Can't be that bad, Axe. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I won't lie to you. It's bad. It is bad. Where was it? So basically, the last thing I posted, accountability-wise, right? I don't know how to highlight this, right? That was the last thing I posted, right? This was... When was this? Wednesday, right? Don't worry, guys. I don't think we're missing anything market open, right? Let me just open up to you guys. let me just oh mate, it's not great, but basically what did I write here? Right, so we basically went all the way back to even from 7%, right? Two big red days right here. Lost 3%, lost 5%, whatever you want to call it. I kind of just... There's no point in me re-explaining like the same old story. If you've been watching this channel, then you know how the story starts. It starts with a small mistake. I think it was even the last it was probably the last trade I posted. It all probably stemmed from there. What was the last trade that I posted? I think it was a gold trade, right? I don't know. This was a while ago now. When was this? But yeah, Discord's been active, guys. Discord's been active. I don't know. Everyone's been posting their trades here. I can't remember where my last one was. But anyway, look. I'm down right now 5%. I'm sorry to say that Friday, like, I was down like 0.5%, right? When I posted in the accountability section. Thursday, Friday, I weren't meant to trade. I was meant to cool off and just accept what I done, right? And yeah, Friday, right? Just made it worse. Just lost my head, and it's just been a spiral from Tuesday, really. So all the hard work that I've put in, that we've been here together, right? Grinding our way up on this FTMO challenge for I don't know how long I've been on stream for. I think it's 5 weeks, right? 5 or 6 weeks. Grinding our way up slowly, not risking much, up and down 1% here, 0.5% there. We was up 7% on Monday. I should have took a break at that point. And yeah, here we are. I don't even want to look at this account anymore. That's how bad it is. I don't even want to look at this account anymore. But we're down 5%. Okay, Axe. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I know. Trust me. I was praying to the Lord on Friday, and yeah. What can I say? It's not great. And like, I don't even want to look at the account anymore because I practically wasted 6 weeks grinding away at it, and I realized that's just not the way to go for me. And I did say, like in my last video, that was my purpose. I was going to take it slow. I was just going to focus on one challenge. I was going to slowly build up my confidence, take small risks, blah blah blah. But like, spending 6 weeks to make 7% on a challenge means, for me, I will get triggered if I take a setback on that account. If I take a loss that I shouldn't have taken, if I took a loss, right, and say for example I was down 2%, I'm gonna be so like I'm gonna be so on the edge of going on tilt, and then that's it. I just spiraled. I should have just, that's it. I just spiraled, and I don't even want to look at the account anymore. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that alone for a while. I'm going to leave that alone for a while. I've got a different game plan anyway, which I'm going to go through in a minute. And guys, you know what's even worse? Can you guys guess what's even worse? Can you guys guess what's even worse than that? It's actually, you know how bad it is? I feel worse about this on phase 1, right? Going from 7% down to minus 5% in 3 days. I feel worse because of the time put into this. I don't have any other challenges going on. This is the only one. It's all the time put into this, right? You can see, guys, right now. What's this? This is the 1 minute chart. This is the 1 minute chart that I said I was gonna stay away from. All right, so I don't know. Can you guys guess what's next? What happened next on Friday? Like, so that's down 5%. What else did I have running? How you doing, Zero? Zero's profitable. How you doing? Didn't catch me on my best live. I was just breaking down to the chat, to everyone that, yeah, it's been a bit mad recently. Right, so second part to the drama, right? Second part. Second part. Yeah, I blew the funded account on Friday. I didn't even need to blow it. I was in profit on this account. I was just so mad. Yeah, that I just spun it. I just blew it. And like on Friday, right? Friday I was back up 1%, right? Friday I was back up. I shouldn't even been trading this, but when I was, going through, yeah, I just lost my head with the FTMO account, and then that was just there, and I just started going mad. Yeah. So that's yeah, there it is. I know, Zach. I know. I lit myself down. I think I lit everyone down, because like I've been keeping it very steady and consistent since we started these live streams. I've been pretty steady and consistent, and just to like undo everything in a matter of a few days, like not for any reason other than not accepting like some mistakes and some small losses, and then letting that escalate. And then after that, it doesn't even matter what trades you're in, because I could have been in the right direction. I could have caught this or caught that. It doesn't matter. I just started over leveraging. I started just yeah. Sweet sabotage. Self-sabotage is a sweet romance. I know it doesn't want to let me go, Theo, man. It doesn't want to let me go. I know, Zach. I know, brother. I know. So what's the plan moving forward, right? Listen. I'm gonna try to think logically, right? Yeah, this is why I come on live today, yeah, because I don't think there's anything really setting up in the markets right now. I don't even wanna touch that FTMO challenge. I'll leave that in the dust for a long time. I don't wanna touch it. That was the only challenge I had going. I dedicated 6 weeks to that, and I had the wrong approach from the beginning by taking it so slow and taking it so low risk. I should have just, yeah. Like I said, it was like a confidence building month for me after coming back from taking a break from trading, right? And any confidence that I was building up to that point is now gone all the way back down. But the reality is, you guys know my situation, right? You guys know why I'm here. You guys know that I burnt all my ships to focus on trading full time. You guys know that I have no other income coming on. You guys know that I've moved halfway across the world to focus on trading, right? So I didn't leave myself any out. I can't afford to take a break for another 3 months. Do you know what I mean? I can't afford to take a break for another 3 months. I did blow up, and it's like, okay, what's the best way for me to move forward? Yeah, I can take a break and get myself together. I've been doing a lot of that this weekend, journaling, everything like that. Zach, FTMO account is in the grave. Well, it's still there. It's still 5% in drawdown. Like, I could still trade back. I could bring it back, but I'm not putting any more effort into that. I'm not putting any more time into that as of now. But I think I have a solution. Guys. Obviously, I need to get my head back in the right space, right? Which is cool. I'm gonna get into the right headspace. But practically speaking, I'm planning to buy 2 more challenges. I don't want to waste time doing one challenge at a time, right? And I'm going to switch up the model of challenges that I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to show you guys which challenge I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to ask you guys if it makes sense. Maybe it don't make sense right now for me to be trading, right? But like, if it makes sense when I have got myself together, if it makes sense going down this direction. So, okay, yeah, number one also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the what's it called? The personal account that we tried to do a flip with, which was £100 that didn't have enough leverage, I've topped that up now. So I'm starting this personal account journey right now, and it's only £2,000, something small to start with. Still quite a substantial amount of money for me in my position, but starting the personal account journey, and this account is not high leverage. It's 1 to 30, like you guys saw on the NFP day, right? So I think it's safe. I think it's much safer for me to stay with a low leverage personal account. It wouldn't be wise for me to trade like an unregulated 1 to 500 personal account, right? So boom, we've got the personal account loaded up. We've got £2,000 in it, and not much, but my plan is to just trade that steadily. So that's one thing. And I'm talking about 2% risk, risking £40 each trade, etc. Still, it's small, but it's still going to be money for me, right? Because the benefits of having a personal account is that you can see your progress, that you can withdraw money whenever you want, not spend 6 weeks in phase 1 and then get mad when you take a setback. So that's one thing I'm doing that's different. So I'm starting this. I've been saying this for a long time. I'm going to start the personal account. There you go. I'm starting it. I topped up the account we already had a few weeks ago. So yeah, we're going to start from there. That's number 1. Nathan, £2,000 can get you 4 times FTMO challenges. I've already gonna buy 2 more challenges, Nathan, but I'm not gonna do the FTMO standard way I'm gonna do it. Not because I don't love FTMO. I'm gonna go back to them when I have capital, when I'm confident. I'm gonna go back to them. But there's another option. Right? So I'm not, obviously, I'm not affiliated with any firms, blah blah blah, right? But there's 2 models that I really like and that make sense to me, right? So I'm going to show you guys which one it is. And it's not very popular in the industry, the model, but it makes sense for me at my current point. And I think it's very underrated, right? So we got E8 and My Funded FX. They've got 2 challenges that are exactly the same. And it's a 1-step challenge. It's a 1-step challenge, but there's a catch. There's a catch that people don't like, but I like. I think it's going to make sense for me, right? So if I can get the details of these challenges up so I can explain it better, right? So this is prop firm match, guys. I'm pretty sure most people are aware of this website, but it's like a price comparison website where you can see all the details, max daily loss, drawdown, which country the prop firms from. So like everybody's always asking, which prop firm, what rules that they have. This website is very useful. You get free bonuses, free points. You can even look at the prop firm rule changes and blah blah blah. So that's the website. Anyway, I'm not here for that. What I wanted to show you guys is the challenge I'm gonna buy. The 2 challenges I'm gonna buy, right? Where are they? Why doesn't it show it? Let's see. I don't know why it's not showing it, man. Bear with me, guys, so I can show you guys properly. So it's basically this challenge here, but this is the 200k version. I'm going to get a 100k version, which is half the price. No, it's not even this challenge. I don't know why it's showing this. Okay, let me find it for you guys quickly. Let me find it for you guys because I think this is going to make sense for me. I don't know if it's going to make sense for anyone else. Right. So this challenge right here, yeah, 8% target, 1 phase, but you got a 2% daily pause. So that means that I can't lose more than 2% in a day. That's my weakness, right? My weakness is if I go past 2%, I'm going all the way. I'm going 4.9, because like at that point, that's when I just lose all objectivity and I go and tilt, right? So this challenge means I cannot lose more than 2% in a day. If I lose more than 2%, it's a soft breach. I can't trade it until the next day. So realistically, I'm not going to have 4 green days of 2%, but imagine there's no phase 2. There's no phase 2, right? There's only 1 phase. So I reckon I could do this quick. Yeah. That's number 1. That's the positive. That's the positive. Automatic stop loss, William. Yeah. Automatic stop loss. The downside that people don't like, and this model is not popular at all. The main reason they brought EA and the other company, My Funded FX, the main reason they brought out these models a few months ago was because that was when we was in the real heat of payout denials, prop firms banning people. They brought this model out as a solution to say, okay, if you take this challenge and you pass this challenge, we don't have any reason to try and ban you. Like, you can't get banned, you can't get breached, because there's a 2% profit cap each day. So on the challenge and on the funded, you can't profit more than 2%. But that's fine by me. I'm not trying. It's also works both ways. Sometimes you can have a big day, like you could be up 4% floating, 5% floating, and then you go back down, and that sends you on tilt, just losing your floating profit. So sometimes it's good to just get locked out at 2%. In my opinion, I think this is going to suit my personality. So it's going to take me 4 good 2% days to pass the challenge. Then I'm funded. Plus, it's $400, right? Which is like, I don't know, it's about 60% the price of an FTMO 100K challenge. And you only have to get 8%. You don't need to get 15%. I'm not advertising for these companies. I'm not affiliated with these companies. It just makes sense to me. And EA has got a reasonable reputation as far as I know. And so has My Funded FX. So I'm going to grab one each of these 2 challenges. And then also you get payouts every 7 days, right? So it's number one, it's cheap. It's cheap. So another reason as well, like why, because FTMO, I love FTMO. You know, I rep FTMO to the death because they're the ones they're the reason why we're all here. Most of us are here, you know, pursuing prop firms, right? But they're just too expensive, right? And it's like spending that money. That's a lot of money to lose. That could make you more upset if you lose it, right? Spending the time, 10%, 5%. So it's time and money, right? So there's an advantage to taking an 8% challenge. 8%, that's it. And it's $400, which is like 65% of the price, 70% of the price of an FTMO challenge. My Funded FX have got the exact same model as well. So it's a little bit cheaper, but I think the profit split is maybe it's a bit lower. Maybe it's like 80%. So yeah, basically I'm not going to advertise this. I'm not going to advertise for them, but basically that's the plan. I'm going to take 2. Yeah, I think it does have MT5 Archie. This is the thing. If I think this is a useful website, so go check it out. It just basically, it's free bonuses, it's free discounts. You get the best discounts, and it tells you all the information you need to know. What platforms they got, for example, Archie, and then what balance base, trust rating, trust pilot rating. You got reviews, you got prop firm payout rules, you got, I don't know. Anyway, so that's the plan. Matt, check funding traders or Blueberry funded. No, it's not really about the prop firm for me. I was just explaining. I just care about the model now. This model is the model that I need to go forward with. 2% cap, loss cap either side. And I'm going to be able to trade that with more confidence. At the moment, I think that's the best way forward. And I'm going to take 2 of them. I want to trade it on stream. But I have emailed. I have emailed My Funded FX. I have emailed EA, and they basically told me it's at my own risk. So I can't really trade it on stream. But I'm gonna get around it somehow, basically. And then we got a personal account. So moving forward, that's what I'm focused on. Passing these 2 challenges. And I want to have one challenge. where I only trade it on stream. That's it. So one of those challenges, I think it's going to be the My Funded FX one. I'm only going to trade it on stream. So like whatever trade I take on that challenge is going to be on stream. Because the problem with this, like while I was doing the FTMO challenge, right? Quite often I will trade off stream and take a couple losses, but not big, and then come on stream and then be more focused and patient, or either way around, vice versa. But maybe it's a better idea I just come on stream and keep that challenge on stream. Do you know what I mean? And then I've got one more challenge in the background that I could focus on, maybe for the London session, and then I've got a personal account also to focus on. So that's the plan. What do you guys think? Honest opinion. You could just tell me, you know, Matt, just quit trading. Just quit trading. Like, fair enough, innit? Fair enough. But Ben A makes interacting with comments shit though. If you're gonna stream me, you might have to do your stream on a 5-minute delay or something. Yeah, I hear you. You know what, Ben? The thing is, before I started streaming, I emailed FTMO. They said, I'm fine to stream. Just don't leak your login details. When I started trading My Funded futures, I emailed them. They said, I'm fine to stream, but at your own risk. If somebody's copying your trades or like hedging your trades and they see it, then it's like they can both, I can both get banned. So like it is a bit of, but it's all good. Like I think if I put a delay on, and I don't know who's gonna want to copy my trades. Like at the moment, like I'm not on a good run. I mean, I was on a good run, but yeah, don't copy my trades, guys, because that's gonna mess me up. But yeah, I'm probably gonna trade one of them on stream. But anyway, yeah, there you go. That's the plan. That's the plan. Yo, bootcamp model 5ers, they've been around long. I can't, Callie, I don't know if you just dropped in here, but I can't spend 3 phases. I can't spend 3 phases. I think time is such an important resource. Like the more you put time into the challenge is good. I've taken it slow and steady. But I just blew up 6 weeks of work on a phase 1, trading one challenge. When there's other people like, there's people trading like 5 challenges at once. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I understood that after coming back from taking a break that I needed to take it slow. And I did take it slow. And it all looked good. Last week it all looked good. I was up 7% on the FTMO challenge phase 1. Not far to go to pass it. I was funded with my funded futures, 150k funded account. Didn't need to touch it. Was in profit. Blew it. Moment of madness. I just went nuts. And it is what it is. And I'm still gonna go back to trying futures. I'm gonna still go back to trying futures. Not right now, but like I said, guys. So these 2 challenges, the E8 1 step and the My Funded FX 1 step. Those is what I'm gonna focus on starting from tomorrow. And then the personal account. The personal account is going to take some adjusting to as well, because as you guys know, I've never really traded personal. This is my first personal account. Low leverage, 1 to 30, regulated. I don't want to trade like a 1 to 500 in my current state right now. I don't think it would be wise to trust myself with that leverage. So I'm going to keep it slow and steady with a personal account, risk about 2% a trade. And we're going to see how it goes. Maybe I'm going to perform better with the freedom of the personal account. It's like going to be a new experience for me. And I've been saying for a long time that I'm going to get it started. So we had the flip account, the $100 flip that didn't go to plan a few weeks ago. I've just topped up the same account. Only £2,000, which is honestly a lot of money to me right now, guys. You guys know my situation. I'm out here. Like, I need to make trading work, right? Burnt every bridge. No job, no income. Like, I'm putting myself on the line. So, there's no days off for me. Like, I've already had a 3-month break from trading. So, there's no days off for me. It's just like, yeah, I had I blew up 6 weeks of progress last week. But I have to let that go. I'm going to focus in. Like I've been spending time this weekend. I stayed in my house. I barely went outside this weekend. Just thinking, meditating, everything. Like just trying to like, just bring back the strength and faith to be positive and just say, you know what? Like I've relived that same story in terms of like self-sabotage, going on tilt, getting emotional, you know, having to deal with the regret after. Even like, I think it was Wednesday, I was break even on the FTMO challenge and I still had the funded account break even. Friday, I wasn't meant to trade, but I just drifted towards the screen. I started, let me just take a trade here. Let me take a trade there. And then like, I didn't let the accumulated emotion from those last couple of days, I didn't like let that dissipate, and it just sparked up again, right? It just sparked up again. And yeah, I was seeing red. I was like, the market wasn't even really doing anything. It was just, yeah, it was just a mess. It's just a mess. Yes, Duchess. Officially funded. Love to hear it. Beaver Trades, the freedom of a personal, you notice the difference, bro. Coming from funders. Yeah, I am looking forward to it, Beaver. We'll take some adjusting too. But I think that it's been a long time coming. I've only focused on props. Archie, what prop firm are you using right now? Archie, come on, bro. You're in the Discord. I've only had one phase 1 FTMO challenge that I've been doing for 6 weeks. I've still got it. It's still here, guys. It's still here, but it's destroyed. It's destroyed. Last time on stream, it said 7%. Last week it said 7%. Now it's the 95. Like, just yeah. I just went on a destruction path, innit? And yeah, I'll come back to the account. I'll come back to it. There's no point in me trading it. There's no point. I don't even want to look at it right now. So I'm starting those two challenges, and it's like, with the 1-step challenge, what's the worst I can do? If I go mad for one day, I lose 2%. I can gather myself, collect myself, and come back and trade. You know, it's just once I take a bigger loss than expected, once I do something I shouldn't have done, and then that's when I go over the edge. Oh, sorry, Archie. Apologies. How much time do you spend outside, Matt? Away from the charts, taking a walk in the park, etc. Yeah, you're right. I do spend time outside. It's just this weekend I was just locked in, just like thinking and stuff. But yeah, you're right. I mean, I have my journal, right? And I have things that I should be doing, right? That I kind of slacked off. I slacked off last week. Honest truth, I slacked off. It's a combination of a lot of things. Discipline, routine, not taking it too seriously, being lax. And it's like, in the back of your mind, when okay, you've skipped out on a few things, you've slacked off on a few things. It's that guilt at the back of your mind. It's just in your subconscious. It's there. And but yeah, one of the things I thought, what was I getting at? Yeah, one of the things is, I should be taking breaks. But yeah, guys. What's up, Happy Tayo? Beaver Trades. Sometimes doing challenges is draining on your mental capital. All that traded, but no tangible profit. Yeah, I've been feeling that for the last 6 weeks, Beaver. Like, it's just been like, it's been yeah, I'm looking forward to trading a personal account and going down that path for a while. And then hopefully with the 1-step challenges, I could get funded quicker. I'm not planning to spend 6 weeks trading really slow, low risk, only risking if I take a loss. But like, just, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. Junior, great indicator to help you make money is called the Mogi reversal indicator. Okay. Axe, keep reminding yourself why you want to make it trading, your reason. You know what? That's such an important thing, Axe, because I even have it written down here, and I'm going to show you guys, right? And it's kind of, I guess it's personal to everyone, right? I forgot what it even says, but purpose center. Recite to yourself as a reminder to why you're trading. This is like first thing in the morning. This is what I should be doing, right? And I'm gonna click onto this. I don't know it off by heart, and it's gonna be, I guess it's gonna be a little bit personal, but we'll see what it says, right? So like, I must have forwarded this a while ago, and I can't remember the last time I actually read this. Do you know what I mean? But like, these are the reasons why I'm trading, right? These are like personal reasons. Everyone's got personal reasons, right? And I writ, I'm doing this to honor the freedom God has granted me. God has saved your life many times to not use the time he has given you back to better yourself and create positive impact. To not create positive impact is to dishonor God and your family. I'm doing this for financial freedom so I can share with people I love, provide a good life for my future family, bring people up with me, give back and give to myself as deserved. I'm doing this for my family who helped me and need my help, so I can travel the world again, so I can become a better person in the process, so I can give back and help others going through the same struggles. So that's my purpose center, and I should be reading that every morning. So Axe, thank you for reminding me. Gym, yeah, gym Prima. Needs to get back in the gym. We did have like a back and forth in the Discord, and we was challenging each other to do daily runs. Need to get back on it. I've actually got shout out to somebody in the Discord. I had an accountability meeting with. We've even got like exercise challenge going on in the morning. So like, you know, there's a lot of things that I should be. There's a lot of things I'm grateful for. Number one is like, you know, just having you guys, having the community that we're building together and the support. You know what I mean? So Happy Tail up 3%, £3. I mean, I'm gonna be grinding away at the £3-4. I think this is 31p. This is just what was left in the account. I think if you're a discretionary trader, you need to have that in place before you pursue funded accounts. Hey Matt, have you had any extended period of success before? Let's say 6 months to 1 year. I wouldn't say I've had extended periods of success, but there's been periods where I've been funded, I've took consistent payouts. Wouldn't say for 6 months, but I've tasted it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know what a nice good run is. I haven't like made crazy amount of money, not at all. But yeah, I've had those periods a little bit. But it's been a long while since I've had one, so we're working on it. Trading prop firms with the all-in mindset and not having income could make your mental capital more drained when losing that first trading era. Yeah, 100%. I'm very, very, very conscious of that. Very conscious of that, but at the same time, like, I'm working on, like, I don't have an income right now. Every minute, every hour, every day, the clock's ticking, but I do have time. Like, I did come here prepared. I did have some profits from, you know, some payouts before. I did have some profits from some options trades that I had earlier on in the year. Like, I did have, you know, so I'm prepared for it, but time is ticking for me. Time is ticking for me as well. So that's why I said I can't afford to have a 3-month break. I just had a 3-month break, and you know, I'm not gonna let what happened last week completely slow me down. I've got to reflect, reevaluate. That's what I've done over the weekend. That's the game plan I've got moving forward with the one-step accounts. I think that's gonna help me. And I gotta look at it objectively. I gotta look at it objectively and say, you know what? That's $300. If I lose that, it's a loss. It's a loss. Don't get me wrong. A loss I can't really afford, but I'm gonna have to afford it, and it shouldn't affect me. Do you know what I mean? But where I've just been trading this challenge for 6 weeks on stream, just grinding away. It's like, it's also like kind of like, I don't want to let you guys down as well, but it's like, come on guys, if we blow a challenge, that can't be the end of the world for me. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I was like trying to protect that challenge so badly, like taking 0.2% trades and, you know, grinding my way back up. But, you know, I can't baby the challenge. Like, that's where I'm going wrong. I can't baby the challenge for like a whole six weeks and then take another 4 weeks for verification. And it's like, no, I can't do that. Do you know what I mean? I can't do that. So that's what I think the one step challenge for me with the 2% stop out. Yeah. The one step challenge for me with a 2% stop out is just like perfect for me. Okay, so what? I get a funded account. I can't make more than 2% per day. Like, that's enough. Like, I don't need to make more than 2% in one day. So I think that's going to keep me in check. So you guys are going to be here, and I'm still going to, I'm still going to be coming on stream. I'm going to be grinding every day. Like, we took a few days off. Like, I went mad, but I'm not going to let that happen to that extent. Like, one of these challenges that I'm going to trade them only on stream, so that'll be a good thing. Only on the US session, one challenge. I'm going to trade the personal account. I think I'm only going to trade that on stream, and then I'll have another challenge in the background. I'll trade during London, and I'm going to keep you guys posted on the Discord. But you know what? If I lose those, it's not the end of the world. Or if I lose one, it's not the end of the world. What is the end of the world is spending 2 months to do them. That ain't going to work for me. Do you know what I mean? Because the longer time you put into it, I get it. I've spent at the start of the year, right? At the start of the year, guys, I started the 1 million prop firm challenge thing, right? I tried to step up. I tried to level up like an idiot because I wasn't ready. I invested a bunch of money into 400k FTMO, 600k TFT, and that was so big, right, for me. And I was just trying to grind my way, Everything was connected in one go. That wasted 3.5 months. 3.5 months I wasted on that. And you know what kept on happening? Big red days. I was down 8 or 9%, 3 or 4 times during that 3-month period. I was down to 8%, 3 times. And I grinded my way back up slowly to break even or like a little bit of profit 3 times. And then it's like, no, I've had enough. Just then that was it. It was gone. And I thought, nah, after this, I can't really have the same approach. A lot of people just I'm guessing like a lot of people just buy a bunch of challenges, trade one for a couple days, lose it, trade another couple days. Like, that might not be the worst approach. I'm just not going to trade only one challenge anymore. Like, that was just a start period to warm me up into after having a break. But now I got to step it up, guys. So 2 challenges, going to do them at the same time. We finally got the personal account loaded. Not much, but there you go. That's a lot of accounts to deal with. Yeah, but it was all connected to the trade copier. Win or loss, keep streaming. Yeah, I'm going to, bro. What's up, Mark? Axe back in profit on the funded. Good to hear that. Could have been 5 figs if you didn't delete your limit. Don't worry. You're still up. I realized, guys, that I've been yapping all the stream, right? And just like venting to you guys and explaining, like, being accountable to what happened last week. So yeah, I've been yapping. But any of you guys want to make suggestions, if you guys have any advice on how I should move forward from what you've heard, and if you think I've got the right plan for me, yeah, I'm open to all suggestions. Which trade copier do you use? Is it free? I haven't got a trade copier at the moment, but you know what I'm gonna do as well? I'm gonna plug my friend's trade copier, because before I used to use Trade Connect, and he's in the Discord. But for a trade copier, guys, go check out Dan Trades. This is his website, right? And this is basically a trade copier that you can install onto your computer. So it's not a cloud-based copier, because with these prop firms, now they're trying to catch you out with IP address and copy trading and trade Zeller, and it's like you have to jump through so many hoops, right? And it's stupid, right? So this is so cheap as well, $25 a month, right? And you can have Flexi Copier with Match Trade, DX Trade, MetaTrader, blah blah blah, and it's £25 a month for 10 devices. On what's it called? On Traders Connect, I was paying $70 for 7 accounts, and it was a very good platform. Don't get me wrong, But they did have that problem. If you go back to my vlog, even the cloud copier shut down for like a week. And so guys, go check out his website. It's called dantrades.com. He's in the Discord as well if you want to ask him any questions, but that's super cheap basically. That's monthly. And then like discount you get for a year, and that's basically you install that on your computer, so it doesn't go into the cloud. It doesn't go into the cloud basically. So it's from your IP address only, as far as I know. But if you guys have any questions, go into my Discord. You can speak to him there, or go into his Discord, or go check out his website at DANE trades.com. And yeah, I'm just plugging it for him, for a friend. So yeah, go check it out if you're interested in Trade Copier. All right, so at what point do you give up on trading? General question for everyone. Good question, JW. Good question. This might sound perverse, but blowing accounts is one of the best ways to train emotional control. That's an interesting take, but we've got to be able to learn from it. And I won't lie to you, every time I blow up an account, it's the same pattern of behavior. It's almost like, have you ever seen that movie Groundhog Day? It's like that same it's the same thing that happens. And it's frustration, it's being angry at making mistakes. Angry at yourself, it's like losing control. And it's also like, yeah, just that hopeless feeling of like, oh, I've done so much damage now. It's like now you're just desperate to get it back, desperate to rectify it, to bring your emotions back to some sort of equilibrium. And the funny thing is like, I blew the accounts. Okay, I blew the accounts, right? Yes, it felt bad. But after a couple of days, you forget about it. Like it leaves your system. It's like in the moment, it's like the world has ended. In the moment, on the day, it's like the world has ended. But like afterwards, after a couple of days, you get over it. So it's like, why is it the end of the world? Do you know what I mean? Why is it the end of the world? Why does it feel like that? No, zero to profitable. I am going to trade them separately, so I'm not going to be using a trade copier yet. So how would it be possible not to blow up 2 accounts at the same time? Yeah, you're correct. Yeah. So I'm going to trade one on stream and then one during the London session off stream. So one US session, one London session. And I'm going to pass one of them. I'll say that now. Like, I my confidence is low at the moment, and I was just building it back up these last 6 weeks. I talked about it in my last video, and then like I've done this to myself, so the confidence has like, obviously it's come back down. It's gonna take some adjusting to. I don't think the market's so dead today. I don't think there's any trades for me anyway. So coming back tomorrow, and fresh page in the book. Avenir, watch YouTube tutorials to start, but go to Baby Pips. If you're looking to start how to trade, go to babypips.com, and that you can do like a free, easy course that breaks down the basics for you, and then free resources on YouTube. Start there. No point of like, you can go down the course route, but don't do that straight away. You must just like learn in general, and then you'll get attracted to one type of trading, and you just learn more about that. Check out Urban Forex. He's good at explaining the basics. What's the movie's name? Groundhog Day. Tom Hanks. Never give up. Can't Duchess. I'm speaking from experience. I know what it's like to tilt, and I usually tilt after very big wins. Exactly, I hear you. It's kind of like a complacency thing, or like Maybe it's like back on your mind, subconsciously, you've had a few big wins. You've had a run up. So I was up 7%, passed the funded account in one day. That was ready to go. Maybe I didn't really put in the real work behind the scenes. Like maybe I was slacking off on my routine for the last few days before that. You know, maybe I was not sticking to the plan as much. So these things will just accumulate in the back of your mind. That guilt is just there. And then there's gonna be the other person inside of you that's like, okay, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve this fully. Like, and then, you know, I think that's what goes on in my head sometimes. So it's like, I can't slack off. Like I did slack off a little bit in the run up to that. So yeah. Wait a minute. Sounds like you already know the issue. Definitely focus on making good habits rather than money. Money flows after. 100% Mark. And I've known about this issue. The first video I made was about self-sabotage. And like self-sabotage is like, it's a very deep, it's like something, it can be quite personal to each of us, right? There's always like, we all have our reasons why we feel like we may not deserve something in the back of our minds. And yeah, we just gotta form those good habits. That's a start. You know, keep those demons away. Groundhog Day, Duchess, yeah. Honest advice, since you asked, I think that's the best thing you could do. So, yeah, thinking about WFH job. Looking into things, like I am open to like other stuff, other business. I have like been looking around and stuff, so it's only a matter of time. But it would help. 71, been trading 8 years now. 4 years of that was learning, 2 years back testing and development. Now I have back tested 35,000 trades manually, launched system in 2023. Now nearly 2 years. Well done. That's a lot of work put in. Hats off to you. Celerity, how you doing, bro? Ain't seen you in a minute. Trading's my passion, can't give up. 1,000,000%, brother. You should have asked the guy in the Discord. I am the world's greatest trader. Oh yeah, I don't know what happened to that guy, but I don't like banning people. He was the first person that got banned from the Discord, but I think I left him in there for a while because he was kind of funny, but yeah, I think he was annoying everyone after. Ralph Ramos, hope you can make a video on more trading psychology and mistakes. Yeah, definitely, Ramos. I do need to make some videos, and I've got a lot to say, honestly. I've got a lot to say. I'm just not very good at sitting down and explaining it in a video, in like a talking head format. But there's a lot of things that I want to say. So sitting down and making a video does require like quite a bit of effort. If it's something that I wanna, if there's an idea that I wanna really express and I wanna make clear, I'm not as articulate as like your average YouTuber. But there's a lot of things I want to say, and things that are outside the box. And you know, in the next month or two, I'm gonna make some content about it. So, best thing to do after big wins or big winning streaks, just take some time. Yeah, 100%, Jack. Wish I did. It's like so often, like we have a big run up. Why not take a few times to get back down to earth? Because, you know, everything was looking good just a week ago, you know? Everything was looking good, and if I just took a break, like, I'll resume this week in the same position, everything will be lovely jubbly, you know? Rooster, how you doing, brother? Cowboy, what's up? What's up? George, what's going on, brother? Been relentless today. Looking on the markets, betting on cold CPI. Cementing 50 base point cut could happen. Yeah, I think CPI coming back to trading. The market was dead today, so I just made it into a yapping session. I had a lot to get off my chest. I appreciate you guys for listening. I appreciate you guys being there, also supporting me in the Discord, supporting each other. Like, I don't have the Discord pinned, but guys, like, join the Discord. Join the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord already, the link's in the description. It's free, of course. Join the Discord. And it's not like I'm the leader of the Discord. No, I'm just one of you guys in the Discord. But everybody's there sharing their experience. People are holding each other accountable. We got the accountability section. We got people partnering up. I had an accountability partner session this morning with somebody. I've met a couple guys. I met a couple people in real life from the Discord here in Manila. So, like, we got a prop firm chat. People are just exposing prop firms in there. Fitness and lifestyle. I need somebody that's serious about fitness to just challenge everybody. Before we had me and one of the guys had this back and forth running, but that kind of died out. But yeah, need to get back on that. We've got analysis, just, you know, like we've just people just calling out trades left, right, and center. You know, we've got the Philippines chat for people that are here in the Philippines that want to link up, want to connect with each other. You know, so yeah, that's the Discord. That's the Discord, guys. So go join it. What's up, old girl? How you doing? But yeah, guys, thank you. Thank you for hearing me out. Thank you for listening, understanding. You know, it feels much better to go through my game plan with you guys, tell you guys what my intentions are, what I want to do, how I'm going to move past this and move forward. So it's clearer in my mind. It's like I said, you guys have been keeping me in check. So I do need to be streaming. I do want to be streaming every day. And I've got one challenge. I'm going to buy one challenge, and that's just going to be for the stream. The other challenge I'm going to trade during London. We've got a personal account, going to be start trading. And there we go. That's it moving forward. I think the markets are looking pretty dead. It's looking pretty dead right now. And I think I'm going to call it a day, call it here. I know it's a short stream, guys, but there wasn't much on the markets for me. I think guys, I think it's been so slow today in terms of like GU, look at that. EU, look at that, ugly. And yeah, it's not late here in the Philippines, it's still early. But yeah, tomorrow coming back better, and coming back better, guys. Coming back better. So yeah, appreciate you guys. You know I'm very bad at outros, but yeah, short stream today. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow around the same time. Tuesday, just before the US session, we've got CPI on Wednesday. I think that's the biggest news event this week. Obviously, I'm going to try my best to keep a cool head. We are going to keep a cool head. We're going to be moving on point. So I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. And see you guys tomorrow. Love.